Hey, what's up? My name's Doug. But you can call me the Duggernaut, Doug Juice, Doug Nut, Dig Doug, Mean Doug, Coffee Doug, Snoop Doggy Doug. Really any kind of pun that you can fit the name Doug into. It's cool with me. Like, you may not know me by name, but I'm pretty sure you know my work. In fact, you may even follow me on the ton. Because really the only name I'll answer to outside of a Doug pun is KJ Watt. That's right, I'm the guy who runs the KJ Watt account on Peloton. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, the day JJ Watt signed was a massive day for the account. I picked up like 2,000 new followers. You got a ton of those like digital high fives that you get. It's pretty cool. And I'm sure I'll pick up thousands more whenever Peloton's able to deliver the bikes to the people who actually ordered them. She's a beauty, ain't she? Took out a second mortgage on my home for this bad boy. Things were going pretty great for the account until the tweet. Suddenly JJ just announced he's not a Peloton guy. Real talk, that tweet kind of pushed the red knob on any momentum I had going. JJ, bro, no offense, but I'm pretty sure we all know you don't own a Peloton because you've never posted about owning a Peloton. The first rule of Bike Club, you always talk about Bike Club. Joke's on him though. He's never going to know the true high of hitting that 6:30 a.m. class with Alex Toussaint. He's never going to be able to laugh at a joke by Cody Rigsby, nor will he get to enjoy that sweet, sweet accent of Hannah Frankson. A lot of people were like, this idiot misspelled JJ. How hard can it be to misspell JJ? And it's like, dude, joke's on you, non-Peloton user. KJ stands for kilojoules, which is what we measure output in the Peloton world. So really, that was the punniest username I could have come up with. And you know how much I love punny nicknames. You know, there's a lot of misconceptions about the Peloton world, and even more misconceptions about the fake profile world. Some good stuff, man. Yeah, I just like to eat it straight. Take out the middleman, you know? Like, people think running a fake account is easy. You know, just piggybacking off of the name and likeness of someone way more famous than you just so you can rack up the likes and following to the point where you don't even have to work anymore and you can quit your day job because you run this fake account. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, that's part of it, but you don't get the whole deal. Sure, that may be true on Twitter or Instagram, but that's not the case in the Ton world. I mean, think about it. If you're going to run an account for one of the fittest men in the entire NFL, you got to live the part. You got to live the role of JJ. Yeah, so like physically, like I'm not always able to get up to like JJ Watt standards, so I got to get creative with it. I'm not just posting some tweets or some pictures on Instagram. I'm posting workouts. Check those numbers out. Look at that, bro. Those aren't KJ Watt numbers. Those are the numbers that the Jage would put up. I mean, what would Alex Toussaint think if he saw one of the greatest defensive ends in the sport finishing in the bottom third of his class? I tell you what he'd say. He'd probably say, hey, that's not enough KJs. So GTFO, ASAP. And I'd be like, okay. I mean, the only time you ever see JJ Watt outside of uniform, he's flipping really big tires, running wind sprints. Hell, he couldn't even take a break from his squat set to announce he was signing with the Cardinals. That's dedication. And that's the kind of dedication I've got to run KJ Watt. Could just started a fake JJ Watt Twitter account, you know? Like at JJ's arm brace or at JJ's eye block. I just figured, you know what? I'm gonna do one better for JJ. I'm gonna not only create an account that he has no involvement with, nor would he probably approve of, but I'm gonna create an account that makes him look better in the eyes of like other fitness people, I guess. So yeah, look, if you're gonna start a fake Peloton account, better be ready to put in the work. Unless you do it for like a celebrity like Jim Gaffigan or Danny DeVito or like Ben Affleck or Russell Crowe. You know, then you don't have to put in as much. Is that all you need from me? Because I'd really like to hit this 5:30 ride. I mean, really the only reason I did this interview was to brag that I got a Peloton. Oh, do you want some? No? Okay. All right, cool. More for me. People say, you know, if you're going to create a profile, why not just create a profile in your own name? And it's like, because my name's Doug.